Hey, we are back in the car. Yeah, y'all come on, hop in. We finna ride. Y'all know what happens when we ride. Gems get dropped. Yeah, nuggets get ate. So go ahead and ride with your girl. Okay, real quick. Y'all know I show up for a good time, not a long time. Yeah. Listen to me, my loves. Listen to me and listen to me well when I say this. Everything that you have been through in your life up until this very moment right here was necessary. It was necessary. You might say, nah, it ain't have to be all that. Nah, it was a little bit too much. It was not enough. But it was necessary. You know why? Because the main goal, the main focus is for us to tap in to God for real. And there are a lot of things in this world that will distract you from that. Yeah, there are people that will distract you from that along the lines of really being in a position to really tap into God and know that God is your source. Like, there are people that don't even realize it. We may not even realize it, but it's a distraction, because sometimes people are just always available. You know, sometimes people just are always there, to the point where we have never truly been put in a situation to really need God. A lot of times we wait until, my bad. All right, I'm gonna hold it for a second. A lot of times we wait until the worst of the worst happens before we start seeking God and truly wanting to feel God, like truly wanting to feel God's presence. You know, it takes some of the craziest situations, and that is not how it was supposed to be. But because of all of the different illusions that have been placed to make us feel like, as long as you are connected to this person, or as long as you are engaging with this, or a part of this program, or a part of this, that, whatever it is, you know, you will be fine, you know. But no, honey, the situation is going to come to where you feel like you ain't got nobody. And it's only because we have created a mindset that we're supposed to have this, and this and that to be okay in life, you know. But let's just go back to the great book that was handed to a lot of us from the beginning of time. You know, we was handed a book and we just went with it. Let's go back to that same book. We were told that God created us for Him, to be able to fellowship, to be able to commune, right? Now, with that truth, because God created us. God did. So, with God creating us, let me show you where the illusion was placed. With God, the creator of the world, the creator of night, the creator of light, the creator of everything, with God creating us, why would God now create all these 2-step, 3-step, 4-step parties just for you to be able to hear Him, to see Him? Why would God do that? Why would God do that? So the first thing that we have to do, and it takes time. I'm telling you from experience, it takes time. You have to unlearn certain things. You have to be like, you know what, God, you're pretty cool. Because He is. You know, God is pretty cool. Just look at all the different people that were created. Look at all the different nationalities, the different languages. Look at it. And it don't matter where you go, who you are. God is God. God is God. And what just amazes me is that God is always ready and waiting. Always. You ain't got to do all that. God created you. God created you. God knows, what they say, God knows every hair on your head. Yeah. Even where that little bald spot at, God knows how many hairs supposed to be there. Yeah, just eat the right food and get some biotin in your system. It'll come. It'll come. I'm telling you, it'll come by. But you know, God knows everything about you. But you have been conditioned to feel like you can only show up to God in a certain way. And what does that do? What does that do? That prolongs your growth. That prolongs your change. And it just keeps you stagnant. All these other things that were created to just keep you stagnant, keep you away from your Creator. Yeah, God love you. God love every part of you. Yeah. And the reason God can love you in any part of your life, your dark side, because God sees the end. God sees the end, but God is not going to force. God ain't gonna force anything. God know the end for each and every one of us, believe it or not, is for us to become our higher selves. That's the end. And God know that if you embrace every situation, if you embrace everything that comes on your journey, on your path that was created not to break you, but to strengthen you. If you embrace every situation, choose your higher self in every situation, can you imagine? Can you imagine? See, God sees the part that you can't even imagine. God sees what you were truly created to be. God is not going to force you to do it. God is not going to force you to be it. So you moving how you moving right now in this present moment, on this day, 4/14/2026. Yeah, on this day, however you choose to move, you have to decide, am I going to move towards my higher self, towards what God created me to be, or am I going to remain stuck, remain stagnant? You know, what am I going to do? With every day you have an opportunity. With every day you have a choice. So just like you chose to hop in this car with me, go on this ride, catch these vibes, go ahead. Go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. I love y'all. I do.